college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Palouse, Pullman Washington Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So Delaware's offense will come out first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because...
Breaks away on the left. There he goes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Delaware.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Washington State's offense will take the field for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Washington State sends out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's loose. Got the first down and more. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Bauman. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Blue Hens have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Snap in the shotgun. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. The Cougars line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Washington State will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Off the play fake on first down. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in.
Touchdown, Delaware! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. Jacksonville State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory, and that's really the standard there at JSU. They'll enjoy this one all week. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The run from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 35. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Caught behind the line. It's Bauman. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Running to the left. And the Blue Hens will keep this drive going. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Now on second down. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Gives it on the option. Breaks the tackle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Get it out on the screen. They've got him before he gets the first down marker, and the screen does not deliver. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Bauman. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Tyler. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Blue Hens will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal coming up. Trying to punch it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back gets to give. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Washington State sends out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
He's tackled at the 36. Good enough for...
Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Tyler. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
They just keep firing. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting...
Touchdown, Delaware! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Spits it out to the back. Fires complete on the crosser. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter and is intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He caught it! And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. He might want another play. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Delaware. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Old Dominion. Sunbelt.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Delaware. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. He's going to take off. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Washington State will have to boot it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Bauman.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Blue Hens trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Going up top again. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got it set up on the outside. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Will they be able to get that one more yard? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
And the Blue Hens will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Connors. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Washington State has it all working right now. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Fires to the tight end. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Connors. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
First down for the offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. It is perfect. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Proctor. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got the quick pass. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
To the air on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Proctor. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. past the 40. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
For the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Rushes on him. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking for a man, it's Connors. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. The snap sets up the throw. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the read. Keeps it. Quick spin on the run. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. And the Blue Hens have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Unloads quickly. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Blue Hens are marching down the field.
First down for the offense.
Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The RPO fire complete to the left. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Plucks it out of the air.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the back. Plows through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete on the right side. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Good enough for a first down.
running on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Wide out trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Direct snap. He'll take it himself. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Delaware. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. BYU was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen from the Cougars over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pocket breaking down. Finds his tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Back has it. He's going to keep it. Turning it on. He's got the 1st down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for room. It's Proctor. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Bauman. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. So now it's 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Makes a man miss. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Right through the wicket. He just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quick release by the QB. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.